Oh, we're on. Good afternoon from the Flying Can Ranch down here at Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. Yeah, I'm going to have some shadow here. The sun's just right. I meant to make this video a lot earlier this morning. Unfortunately, I had some business to take care of. So yesterday, I was doing some shooting with the Beeman Chief 2, and we're going to talk about fittings, fill fittings. A lot of people said, oh, I want to see this, because I've watched a lot of videos where people kind of show you how to fill the gun, but they don't really talk about the details of it. So we're going to start right here with the Hudson Hydra and that little hole right there. So when you buy something like the, oh no, let's back up a little bit. Let's talk about the pump for a second. So what I purchased is a Beeman pump, and it's got the little deal here that takes away the moisture from the air. It comes around like that, and it's got the hose, some assembly required, not a bunch. And at the very end is going to be this. Okay, so that's all with the Beeman pump. I think I bought this one off of eBay, I don't remember. So if you buy the Beeman, I'll cover this up, all you get is the fill port. That's all you get is the fill port. So you're going to have a way to attach this to this. Now I believe this is an Air Ventura piece. It's right here, and this is so this is male thread coming off of this, and it's going to go into this piece, which has this on the end. So when you're done, you've got your fill probe and your adapter. So you're going male thread to female thread. I know some guys don't work a lot with plumbing or electrical or anything like that, so that's kind of a new thing. Male thread into female thread, 1/8, 1/8. And what you're going to get is this. You're going to pop this back. You're going to put that on her as tight as you can and let it go. Now you're in. So for the Hudson, hopefully I can show you this. You're just going to plug that right in the side of the gun, and you're good to go. You can now fill this gun. Now, one thing I want to mention, we're going to unplug this for a second, is when you're filling this gun, for those of you who have not noticed this, there's a little screw right back here, and you want that all the way in on your pump. You can fill your gun. Now when you get to the right bar or PSI, you want to back that off and degas anything that's left in this line. Because you try to pull it out of there, it's going to flip out and pop you one. You degas it, and you're good to go. So with that being closed, in the closed position, you can now take this type of fitting, which I've seen on other guns, and you're going to ram it right in there and click, you're ready to fill. That's on this particular gun. Now if you bear with me, we're going to set this one down, and then we're going to detach this. This next one's going to be a little awkward for me because I got kind of messed up fingers. I'll put that down there. Let's put this in a safe place. Be right back. Okay, here we go. Now we're here with the Hudson Chief. Now this has got a built-in fill port. Now you would think, some guys, that you're going to be able to just plug this from your hose onto this. No, no can do. And I'm going to explain to you why. This is what you're going to have. This is called a female Foster fitting. This piece right here, with a little bit of the brass. It has male thread. It's called a female because you're connecting into here, okay? But it's still male thread. And then you're going to have to do just like with the Hudson. You're going to have to get this piece, put some Teflon tape, and fold that on there. Here's what's going to happen. And I'm probably going to put this together because I'm so clumsy with it. This will now feed into there nice and tight. And let's see if I can get this on here. I don't want to do it on film because I'll probably drop the damn gun. It's a little bit trickier to to get one of these to fit on like it's supposed to. There it went. Now with the Chief, it's going to be all go together just like that. Now you can fill your gun. Again, turn the screw in on your pump, bring it up to the proper bar, unscrew the back of your pump, degas it, take your pressure off, and then maybe I can do this on video when you're done. So here's your adapter 1. Here's your 1/8 female fitting. You should be able to just push up on that, disconnect, you're good to go. So again, when you buy these air guns, do some research, because I already got my hats and I already did some research on this, so I had this piece bought in with it, so I had everything ready to go once I was in. When I bought my Chief, I got a little excited about the price. It tells you right there in the description that you're going to need some adapters. So one pump, whoop, pop, and 2 different adapters. Now you can't see it, but I've got a towel laid out here because it's very imperative that whatever you do, I pump mine all up inside the house because you want to make sure you got a sheet or something laying around. You don't want any dirt getting onto this. You don't want any dirt getting onto this or into this, and you definitely don't want to get any dirt down on this right here. It's going to jack you up. So I hope that's a real quick description, you know, because again, I had to wait a little while before I could fire this Chief because I had to order all these things right here. And sometimes I have them in stock. You go to Airgun Depot, Pyramid Air, and I noticed Pyramid Air I couldn't find. In fact, I couldn't find this little booger. I have some other ones coming in. I just ordered them because I knew this was going to happen again, that are sort of a stainless. By the way, these things are rated for about 5,000 PSI, so you ought to be good to go. So you have 2 different fill ports and your adapters, and that's what it's going to take. So if you're getting into PCP and you see these things and you say, oh, it's got this, it's got that, you know, very few of them come with all these fittings. And one of the reasons is that I'm talking about a hand pump. I've really been doing some research. There's different kind of fill tubings that you have to buy for compressors, for scuba tanks, so you want to really kind of research that. We're just talking about a hand pump only. I don't know if all hand pumps work that way. I think Umarex has got a Origin out. I think it comes with all this right with the pump, because the gun, the pump, and everything's included. I don't own one, and it looks too much like a Synergies to me. I have a feeling you have some problems with that, but neither here nor there. So I just wanted to share with you the various things that if you're going to get into PCP, that, you know, this might say, oh, it's a male. Just look at it closely and make sure it's threaded in the backside female, because I actually got one of these that's actually a male fitting. Came with a gun. I guess I ordered it as half awake or something. I've been wanting to do that. So male does not fit to male. So this has male thread into female thread with a male adapting piece. So here we go again. We've got female thread under port, or male thread under port, female under adapter, 1/8 connects to your pump. You just slip it up on there, put your quick disconnect back, pop it in real good strong. There you go, you're good to go. So I just wanted to share that. I know there's some guys out there that's probably done doing PCP for quite some time. They're like, oh, I already knew that. But a lot of people don't know these things, and I've watched a lot of videos where I haven't really seen anybody explain that. So I just thought I'd throw it out there. So if you're new to PCP or ordering a PCP gun, you know, a lot of those guys have chat rooms you can get into. In fact, I did. I got a hold of Pyramid Air and asked them what I needed, and they gave me the exact code that I needed, and I knew that's what I had to pick that on their site. So I ordered it up, got 2 of them, and we're good to go. So if you don't know, ask them, get in the airgun chat room, ask me. I've got another viewer, Mr. Cahill, he's pretty familiar with them, and we're good to go. So I hope I taught y'all something, and hope to get that out a little bit sooner. But that's what I can tell you. As far as this pump goes, I like this pump, this Beeman. Pretty good little pump. It's got a bar to pounds of pressure gauge on it. It comes with your deal to pull moisture out. It comes with a couple of bags with some other BBs in it. Comes with the oil for it. And nice camouflage jack going on there. Nice rubberized handles, and you're going to get a workout. So, you know, I'm just going to tell you, if you're going to get into PCP, get ready. And there's a lot of videos about how to pump them. I'm not going to get into all that. I just want to show you the different fittings that you're going to have to buy in order to get yourself rolling. So there you go. I hope the video was helpful. That's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch. Need anything? Reach out to me. Boom. That's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch. Later.